Please give a nice, warm welcome for Christof Whiteman!
I guess Rich wanted a taller comedian. There we go. Now we're good. Right. Hello, Portland. I just flew in from Portland, and boy, are my jokes tired. All right. First of all, I think we should all give Rich another round of applause for that performance. That was incredible. I loved it. But as a performer, I feel like it's well within my right to offer Rich a little advice. It was good, but don't quit your day job. Too late. Actually, Rich gave me that joke over the phone. To credit him, that was a great joke. Solid joke. My name is Christof Whiteman. You may recognize me from such things as standing over there. But I'm best known for standing right here, right now. And look, I know I'm relatively unknown. I mean, I know some of you are probably a little skeptical. You might be crossing your arms and thinking, I don't know, never heard of him. There's probably a reason I've never heard of him. And look, I'm gonna level with you. I'm okay. I'm not great. I'm no Willie Spritz. I'm no Patty Handlebar. And I'm no Dougie Thimble Snoot. But then again, who is? And while I may not be as polished as some of these classic comedy icons that I just made up, I do encourage you to laugh easily. For one reason, Rich hasn't paid me. I'm a little nervous about if I bomb. And another reason, laughing's the best. Just, why would you sit there and just be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Just, it's be an easy laugh. Third, it's true what they say, those willing to giggle will guffaw in this world. Because guffaw sounds a little bit like goffaw. I thought that was kind of neat, so I thought I'd share that with you. That's about as stupid as it gets, don't worry. That is about as stupid as the jokes get. It may not be as silly as some of them get, but it's about as dumb. I'll warm you up with an impression. Everyone likes impressions. This is my impression of James Bond, if James Bond were me. Okay, you can do this. Martini, shaken, not stirred. Nah, stirred. No, shaken. Definitely shaken, definitely. Well, actually, I don't know, could you stir it for like 15 seconds and maybe shake it for another 15? Do you have Fresca? Triple sec? Grenadine? Okay, here's what I want. I am a server's nightmare. I am so indecisive. I don't know where it comes from. I just get so much anxiety, especially if there's like more than 6 entrees to choose from. I'm just like, can I get another minute, please? Just another minute? Sure, sir. This is your 22nd extra minute, but that's fine. Have you decided on a drink? Yeah, I'll have the margarita, but ixnay the salt. Instead, could I get a crushed Xanax rim? Because I'm losing it. Let's see here. Speaking of transitions, people like to say, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? I say, don't look any animal in the mouth, gift or not. Make eye contact. Be respectful. There's other expressions out there that confuse me a little bit. I mean, there's people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Which is, I mean, it doesn't confuse me. It seems practical, a little bit on the nose. I've modified it. I think if, people who live in glass houses should put stickers on everything so people don't run into the walls and doors. I mean, people tell you to count your blessings, but I don't know. People who count their blessings are so OCD. I don't know. What's new with me? The other day enough about Rich. What's new with me? This is why you're here. Come on. The other day I met a very lovely woman, cute woman, and I got her digits. And she was, just so cute. Well, she was cuter when she still had fingers. Oh no! I lied when I said it was as stupid as we get earlier. How about something even dumber? The other day I walked into a children's store, right? Wrong. All they had were toys. False. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. I'm hungover, and I'm not used to being hungover. It's 9. It's almost 10. Why am I still hungover? I have a friend named Jeff Charleston who he flies in. He drops by. He comes in like a freaking vodka tornado. He's this enormous man who used to play for the Saints, and he still lives in New Orleans. And New Orleans, by the way, is a city that behaves as if its parents are away for the weekend every night of the week. And I've been there, and my advice to anyone who goes there is do not step in a puddle ever. I'm still dealing with that in therapy. It's just party juice. But he came into town, and he's a football player. He's a big guy. He can drink a lot, and he makes out that people keep up with him. And he came in for 8 hours between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. this morning. And I'm exhausted. But he's trained for that, I mean, in the sense that he lives in New Orleans. I'm not trained for that anymore. I used to be trained for that. I went to college, and I spent a little too much time training for that. Oh, you went to college? What'd you study? Alcoholism. I actually got an advanced degree in alcoholism, and I minored in smoking too many cigarettes. I do smoke, which is,
Boo.
Boo. Wait, oh my god. Did you guys hear that? I think there might be a ghost. There hasn't been a heckler here in 20 years. This venue is haunted. And I've tried the e-cigarette thing, but can't get the dang thing lit. Tastes like burning plastic. You're telling me this is better for me? I'm not gonna buy it. Find yourself another sucker. I'm a comedian, which some of you haven't, you don't believe me. Clearly. But I am a comedian in that, which means I'm self-obsessed. All comedians are a little bit self-obsessed, and it's weird that they do it in front of all you strangers. I'm just trying to make you laugh. Like, love me, love me, love me. I hate me, but you can love me. Please, 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 please. And we all have personas, whether we like it or not. We don't try to have personas, but we do. Anyone who stands on a stage holding a microphone is going to sink into some persona. No matter how natural you try to be. So I try to be unnatural often. In fact, I'm so self-obsessed that my persona has a persona. I'm Christof, but my persona's persona is Chris Joff. And technically, I'm opening for myself tonight. I'd like to welcome Chris Joff to the stage. Hi, how's everybody doing tonight? Me? I'm okay. I'm okay. Had to make another payment on the baby's mortgage today. And no, I know what you're thinking. I'm not some kind of sick, twisted loon who would mortgage a child. I wouldn't do that, okay? But you have these kids, and these, they get into their terrible twos, and you want to know why they call them their terrible twos? Because these kids make terrible decisions. My kid comes home, he bought a house. Bought a house! He got him way over his head. He doesn't know what he's getting into. And now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to be the good parent? Are you going to step in? Are you going to let these kids make their own mistakes? He's running around, well, not running, he's waddling around, grabbing tiny, adorable fistfuls of his own hair that he can't quite rip out because he's not strong enough. And he's saying, I'm wooing, I'm absolutely wooing. So what do? I step in. Because I'm the good parent. Well, first of all, first thing I did was, I said, did you keep the receipt? That's a little dad humor for any dads in the crowd tonight. Dads love receipts. I know that's a stereotype, but I don't care. Some stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason. It's because they're true. All dads love receipts. Moms love Kurt Russell in the movie Overboard, and dads love receipts. But I step in, because I'm a good dad. I do all the good dad stuff. I tuck him in, I wake him up, I give him noogies, so I lend a hand, I write a check, I heat up his formula, and I know that's a bit of a controversial thing, a hot button issue. Some people, they prefer breastfeeding, which is, I don't want to say it's fine. And I know mamas all over this country are fighting for the right to breastfeed in public. My problem isn't where you do it. I could give a hoot where you breastfeed. My problem is you're trying to feed your breast a child. And that's not right. That's messed up. I'm so sorry. But not really. Okay. So yeah, it's a little extra money, but thankfully I'm a stand-up comedian, and I don't do this, because I love it or something. I do it for the money, and let me tell you, the pay is occasionally existent. But, do I regret it? Having kids? No. I don't regret it, because every day with these kids is a gift. It's a gift. Because you get to do all the things with your kids that your dad did with you. Tossing the old sports ball around, and, when he's old enough, you buy him his first mug of espresso, and, this happened the other day. I walked into his room, done it a million times, didn't think about knocking, and I sort of caught my eldest, Trevor, my eldest fictional child. I caught him in the act. We've all been there, we've all been at that age when you first dig into a bowl of Apple Jacks. And I said to him what my father said to me. I said, I don't know why you kids like that stuff, it doesn't taste like apples. And he said to me what I had said to my dad. He said, I eat it because I like it. Get out of my room, Dad, I'm trying to watch anime. God, I hate you, Dad, I hate you so much. And that just warms your heart. That was a gift. Every day with these kids is a gift. And no, I don't keep the receipt. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for bearing with me.
Christof Whiteman.